Hello everyone and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Steve Hoare. It is the player ranking show. Yes, Liverpool just beat Chelsea 4-1 and 4-1 kind of flattered Chelsea in truth. Yet the Reds put their Chelsea hoodoo to bed nice and easily. Simply, could have been more, could have been worse. Or a mad game with loads to talk about. Right then, my job today and your job to help me out as well is to rank the Liverpool players. Were they boss, were they sound, or are you messing in this game? I mean, I reckon the red zone might be empty for this one because the Reds were fantastic. Yeah, do let me know in the chat below. I'll bring your thoughts up as well as we go through and rank these amazing football club. Right then, let's start with Alisson Becker. He had absolutely nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. Honestly, it was like they could have threw out the goal. He could do nothing about it. It was a very good goal, to be fair, by Nkunku. The rest of it was, I can't put him as boss because he didn't have to do anything. So I'm just going to put Alisson aside. Sweeper keeper was really good. Other than that, did have to do a lot. So we don't have to we don't have to put too much into it. When your keeper's sound, doesn't have to be brilliant. That's a good thing. Too often we've needed Alisson to be boss to win games. Didn't need to be that today. He was absolutely brilliant. Right then, next up, I'll start at left back with Joe Gomez. Started in place of Andy Robbo. Yeah, I thought was brilliant again, really. Absolutely sensational. Let me know your thoughts on Joe Gomez. As Michaela says, Alisson might as well have brought a deck chair and a pint of beer. Absolutely could have. It was a easy work. Ago says Gomez was boss. So was Kange. Kuzman says Gomez was boss. Loads. And I thought he was boss as well. Fantastic, yeah. Joey Gomez, boss indeed. Next to Joe Gomez was Virgil van Dijk. I actually thought he could have done better a couple of times, Virgil. Sterling did them that nearly led to a chance that Mudryk absolutely blazed over the bar. He might have given a penalty away. I thought it might have been a penalty, actually. I think Nkunku made the most of it, or tried to make the most of it, which probably went against them a little bit. Some of the passes, some of the headers, some of the stuff was brilliant. You guys are saying Virgil was sound, lots of sound, yeah, including Sir Scotty and Freedom. I think I'd agree with that one. Bear says Van Dijk was totally boss. It was not a penalty. Simon says Van Dijk was boss. Loads of sounds for Virgil as well. I'm going to put him like there. Yeah, same like I thought he was deep. Yeah, there. Not boss, but pretty good. Thought he had a couple of moments where he was a little bit iffy. You guys agree, sound. Pretty much everyone's in agreement with that one. So we're on to a good start. No one's fighting with me on the internet yet, which is good to see. Next up, then, let's go down here. There he is. Ibu Konate, who I thought was boss. I'll be honest. I don't know what you guys are going to say. I think he was boss. Conor Bradley was brilliant, but I don't think we're going to speak about him later. There's no guesses where Conor's going to end up. But he'd be on the cover a couple of times. Was excellent. Wins headers, fouls. The ball, Chelsea was trying to play out, couldn't get out, so then they went long, and Konate was just going, nope, not having it. Absolutely boss. Michael says boss AF, yeah. Stephen says he was boss. So does the Home Depot. He was boss. He got me maybe once, otherwise a great performance. Yeah, I would agree with Ibu Konate. Right then, Conor Bradley. I can't see how high I can put somebody. Let me just check where he's still on the screen. I'm just going to do that. That's because that's the highest he can go while he's still in shot. If I wanted to, I could do that. But you guys wouldn't be able to see him. And also, it wouldn't be great TV with it. So I'm going to put Conor as high as he can get. He was absolutely sensational. Honestly, what a goal. That is the finish of dreams for anybody. You couldn't do it better. The best strikers in the world would look at that and go, wow, that is good. Honestly, it was absolutely brilliant. He gets his 2 assists as well. The one for Szoboszlai was excellent. He had Badashile just spinning at times. He didn't know where he was at, that fella. What an absolute moment for Conor Bradley. It was absolutely sensational. He was boss. What a player, and he's only 20, says Michaela. He was the boss of all bosses. He's the boss of my boss. He's the CEO, says Barnabas. Yeah, absolutely. He was absolutely unbelievable. What a game from Conor Bradley. What a performance from that young man. Sensational. Next up into midfield, another man who I think, if Conor Bradley wasn't that good, I think Alexis McAllister would have had a shout to be the man of the match. I thought he was brilliant too. Let me know your guys' thoughts. There you go. Ginger Snowman, rather, says, Bradley will, of course, get the plaudits, but McAllister was everywhere today. Yeah, loads of bosses coming in. Jay, Takuzman saying boss. Loads of bosses. He was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, he's excellent. Moises Caicedo, the guy who Liverpool maybe did want to buy, could have been playing in this game for Liverpool if things had gone another way. Alexis, who isn't really a number 6, showed him what it's like to be a number 6. Absolutely brilliant. Jack says, yeah, Maka has become the ultimate number 6 in the last few weeks, and yeah, he has. He's been absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put him there as well. Welcome back, Dom Szoboszlai, coming back with a goal as well. A bullet header. No, I mean, I didn't know he had that in his locker, but yeah, fair play to him. He does. So big boss lie, says Thomas. Szoboszlai, says Mate as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think he was absolutely brilliant. Loads of bosses. And I think I'd agree. Great to see him back. He was brilliant. Absolutely sensational. He really was. Absolutely unbelievable. He's boss, but whatever that is in Hungarian, says Demolition Robbie. I don't know what boss is in Hungarian, but whatever it is, that is what Szoboszlai was. He was absolutely sensational. Curtis Jones, again, I think he was boss. I think Liverpool were boss, so I'm probably going to put loads of these lads in boss. Again, let me know your thoughts on Curtis. I thought Liverpool, a lot of it went through. A couple of times he dallied on the ball, which kind of did me head in, but he does that sometimes, but other times it's what's needed. His recovery runs, his ability to press, his use of the ball, his passes was sensational. Errol was saying on the watch, he's a baller, and he does look like a baller. He really does. Outstanding match for Curtis. He was boss, says Shane Rogers, one of our members. Yeah, he was excellent. Boss. There you go, Curtis. You can be boss as well. Right then, the front three. I started on the left, so I'll start with Luis Diaz. Gets his goal at the end. He felt like he had his man on toast a lot. Sarsi, he kind of kept coming inside a little bit too often. But then a couple of times he went round the outside. He looked comfortable on the right wing as well. Gets his goal. Kozak 91 says, boss, Lucho. Yeah, I think I'd go along with that one. He was boss, no question at all, says member Timothy as well. Lucho is back to his best. He was boss, says Joshua. Yeah, he dunked on them to seal it, says Cole. He was boss. I would go along with that one. Yeah, he was boss. Right then, carry on going. Let's talk about Diogo Jota. I'm just looking at, oh my God, the comments are flying in for Jota as well. The audacity to see two big Chelsea centre-halves and go, that space there, I'm going to run through and I'm going to get there and I'm going to score. It gets a bit of luck with the rebound, but the finish is excellent. But it wasn't just that, it was his work rate. How many times did he win the ball back? The pressing, the counter-pressing, every single thing about him. I thought he was absolutely unbelievable, sensational, brilliant. All the words that you can describe, that was what Diogo Jota was. I thought he was brilliant. Jota would have been my second man of the match. We need 2 man of the matches for this game, says Bear, says Scotty. Jota, what a boss, what a player. He's the final boss, says NOS Nos as well. He was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. I love Diogo Jota. I'm going to put him there, actually. Slightly above him and McAllister, like on a level. The sub-Conor Bradley level, unfortunately. Right then, let's have a chat about where the hell I put Darwin Nunez. Darwin. What are we going to do with Darwin? 4 times he hit the post, or the woodwork, a record in the Premier League. He hit the post, like I think someone said that he hit the post the same amount of time that Chelsea had shots. Liverpool are better when he plays. The stats suggest that. He gets an assist, which is really, really good work for him. The penalty's bad, no doubt about it. You have to hit the target of a penalty. You just can't miss a penalty. You can miss a penalty. He did miss a penalty. I think it's pretty poor when you don't hit the target of a penalty, even if it is the post. I still think that's you've got to look at that as a miss, a bad one. The others, I think he was really unlucky. Goalie makes a good save onto the post. The header's unlucky. The dip and volley that just kind of hits the bar, a bit unlucky. Gets the assist as well. He's sound because he misses the pen, says Crip, but he's boss because of the chaos, says Leandro. He was between sound and boss, says Saying. I have no doubt about it, he's an agent of chaos, but he's our agent and he helps us massively. JT says he's got to be boss. Surfer Willie says the boss or sound line. I don't... Can I put someone as boss if they missed a penalty? I don't know. The assist definitely helps. His performance was boss, but his finishing was your messing, says not. Yeah, and I you know what? I don't know. I'm really struggling, actually. I'm really, really struggling. There. Just because the pen miss. Sorry. I love him. But I'm going to knock him down just for the pen. I think the performance was boss. I'm going to go with that. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's wrong. That's where my feeling is on that one. To be honest with you, the subs didn't have to do too much. I might just whack them all in sound for now. Just because, yeah. Nice to see them all back anyway. There's Elliott, there's Gakpo, there's Trent, there's Robertson. I'm sorry to Bobby Clark, but I don't know where his finger's. If I can find it very, very quickly, I'll put it on there. But if I can't, then I'm going to have to do without it. Where is he? We should have been set up for better, shouldn't we? Where's Bobby? Sorry, Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. But you'd have been sound as well. I'll find your card later. Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. Right then, let me know your thoughts. I think this might be an easy one, if I'm honest with you. Usually I ask who's going to be man of the match. Who do you guys think was Liverpool's best player during this game? It is very, very, very obvious. There you go. Conor Bradley, man of the match, man of the year, man of the century, man of the universe, Ballon d'Or future winner. Conor Bradley, no, he was absolutely brilliant. That is like, I was trying to think of like dominant performances Liverpool right backs have had. And I remember Trent at Leicester. I remember that game, Boxing Day or just after when they not long come back from winning the Club World Cup. What Conor Bradley did today, he kind of did the same. He just did it in a bit less time because he only had an hour or so to play. 2 assists, a goal, defensively excellent, just all about him. Will says, does he start at Arsenal? And I'm not sure he will because of Alexander Arnold, but he's certainly in the mix because, wow, absolutely unbelievable, absolutely sensational. So yeah, fantastic. Bradley is undroppable, but I wonder what is going through Trent's head. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, good luck, good headaches for Jurgen to have. He's got a lot on his plate at the moment. That's why he's getting off. But good problems to have. A manager's migraine, a good manager's migraine. Because yeah, all the best. Because you can do whatever you want, Jurgen. You can't really get it wrong. He was absolutely sensational. Liverpool were sensational. They really were. Absolutely wonderful performance from all of these lads. Thank you so much for joining me for the show. Everyone who got involved, thank you for bringing your comments up. If you're watching this after the fact, use the comment section below and let us know your thoughts on the game as well. Go over to redmenplus.com now, sign up as a monthly captain, use promo code Klopp, and you'll get a load more Liverpool content free for a month, including more reaction from this game in the form of the instant match reaction and the player rating show, and tomorrow morning's final word show, plus all of the amazing build-up as we head to play Chelsea again, this time at Wembley. Anything to do with the manager, all that kind of stuff, Redmen Plus is the place to go. Thank you so much for joining me on all of the streams today. Yes, like my jumper says, that's what we call history. Yes, Chelsea, that's what we call history. You guys were history today. See you all later.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out the content today. If you want to get your name in and amongst these wonderful people, then head to redmenplus.com. Join as a legend tier subscriber. You're going to get free merchandise codes. You're going to get in our Discord, and you're going to get your name at the end of YouTube videos. Yeah.